Okay, today we are going to install these S&S MK45 slip-on mufflers onto this 2024 Harley-Davidson Road Glide. So first, let's get unboxing this thing here. Let's see what's inside. So again, these are the S&S Performance MK45 4.5 inch slip-on touring muffler in black with the thruster end cap. There's different end caps. This is the thruster. Fits 17 to 21, but it'll also fit this 24. So in the box up top you will have some hardware. These are the clamps. There's two of them, one for each side. You'll see one is bigger than the other. I believe it is the right side that's larger. You will get a S&S Performance sticker, which will go nicely on my door there. I have one already because I installed the same exhaust on my last bike that I sold. Too bad. So I know they're great. I know they sound great, and I'm looking forward to having them on this bike. Okay, so as we continue in this box here, this lifts up. What do we got here? Installation instructions. Go to the way, right? Lifts out. And here we will have the two pipes out here. Sorry for that. Okay, and they are nicely wrapped in plastic and foam. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. All right. So in the one end here, you have, there's these silencers actually. So you can install these to keep the noise level down, which nobody ever wants to do. And there we have it. Very nice looking pipe. This is the thruster end cap. So let's get going putting these on. First we'll have to take the old exhaust off and then install these. Okay, let's take you through a bit of a walk of what I did here, walk through. So the time lapse that just ran there was all of maybe 20 minutes. So as you saw, first I took the bags off, and then then I took the stock exhaust off. It's very simple. There's just there's a clamp down here. So I ended up loosening up the heat shield here as well, just in case. You'll see there's two little bolts. There's one there, and there's one there. So I loosened that up. Don't really need to. And then there was a clamp right there holding on the old exhaust. So I just took that off. This is the new clamp here. Eventually this has to go that direction to tighten up. It's still loose for now. So I pulled that off, pretty straightforward. Oh yeah, and you have to undo those two bolts as well. So the ones that were in there are now out. They actually give you new ones to put in. So this one is ready to tighten up. So I just got to tighten this one right here and tighten up the heat shield. So that was good. So this one came off a little harder and went on a little harder. So this is the wide one on the right side. So I'm lucky. I've done this before on a bike where I'd had some miles on it, and it was really hard to get off. So if you can do this right out of the dealership, like I did here, because there's no miles on this bike, it came off pretty easy. Now the other side was easier than that yet. So let's swing over here. So again, same process. Let's get down here. Here too, there are a couple of screws there for heat shields. For the heat shield, I loosened those up. Again, you won't need to do that. There was another different clamp on there I took off. And again, these two bolts came out. So easy peasy, pulled the old one off, put the new one on. This one came off really easy and slipped on really easy. And that was that. That's it. So I don't have anything tightened up yet. I'm going to do that. But what I did before I tightened everything up, what I did is I measured to make sure that they are equal at the back. So whichever way you want to do it, I just ended up measuring, from right here, because this is stationary, to the end. So this was 6 1/4 inches from here to here. And then I did the same measurement again from there to there. So technically they should be exact. Looking from up top, I would say they are. So all I'm going to do now, I'm just going to tighten everything up, put the bags back on, and fire it up. Okay, so we have everything put back together. Everything is tightened up. We've tightened up the heat shield. We've tightened up this clamp underneath. We've tightened up these two bolts. We have tightened up those two bolts. This clamp here and the heat shield. You'll see the color match is very good. Yeah, it's exact. Looks great. So now, knowing the truth, let's see what it sounds like. So I would say that's a whole lot better. So yeah, that's it, man. So I mean, if you're gonna do any kind of mod on your bike, slip-ons is probably the easiest thing you can do. This was all in half hour for me to do, and I'm not a mechanic, and you don't have to be a mechanic to do this. So yeah, well worth it. Well worth the money. I mean, who wants stock exhaust, right? So they look great, they sound great. Maybe I'll just I'll put the saddlebags on real quick just to see what that looks like. Everything put back together. The bags are back on and looks great. I did notice though, they are not even. If I go straight down, to me it looks like that one is a little bit further in than that one. But that's an easy fix. I'll do a couple of bolts. Push one. Probably I'll do that one because that one was real easy to do. So yeah, that's it. Easy install. MK45 S&S muffler.